Hey friends, it's Jackson here. Just a heads up, this video is chaotic as hell. If you see splicing between clips of me wearing different clothes, it's because I did 2 takes of this video because I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. What you're about to see is basically my version of a rant. I cannot believe I just said his full name on my channel. I might just censor it, it's fine. So please ignore the chaotic energy you see, please go with it. I have a point to it all, I promise. But thanks for, I just bit my tongue. Thanks for sticking around. There'll be more stuff coming soon. I just have to ride this wave of figuring out what my life is now. So that's a whole existential crisis that I'm dealing with. But it will get easier with time. Just wanted to jump in and apologize for the chaotic energy you're about to see in this video. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy it. There'll be more coming from me in the future. Don't know when, but it'll come. Totally a sex tape. Jesus Christ. Anyway, that's all from me. Please enjoy. Love y'all. Yeah. Hi. Oh, thank you. Mwah, mwah. Thank you so much. Thank you. Alright, that's enough of that. Sup, peeps? It's Jackson here. I'm going through it, man. So, I was in the middle of filming like a video, like a really artsy, montagey one, like I've done before, of life post living in Brisbane for the first time. And I was in the middle of filming like an update video of like giving you guys what's been going on since then. And it got way too chaotic, and I was like, absolutely not. This is too much of a 180. I'm just gonna do this separately on its own. Could that have been a mistake? Could I have lost some of the magic of the chaos that I filmed the first time around? Maybe. We're gonna find out together. Let's do this. Did the cat just walk down the stairs? Yes, he did. Hi, Tom. What do you want? It's not dinner time yet. Thomas, Timothy, Tom, Tomo. Do you have anything you'd like to say? Where the fuck were we? I'm so lost on this video. I honestly have no idea what's going on anymore. This is kind of the gist. So yeah, I kind of wanted to give you guys a couple like really quick life updates. I was in the middle of doing that in the previous video. I might just insert little clips here. So if you see me changing shirts, please ignore it, pretend it is the same person, because it kind of is. I'm still kind of like high on this manic energy, and I still cannot lean over like this. It's hurting my back. We're moving over there. Okay. Come with me, hoes. Also, welcome to our humble place. Anyway, I'm already making falsettos references. Jesus Christ. Actually, you know what? I haven't even given you guys the house tour yet. Let's do this. Okay, so this is our front door. And then you come into our house. We have our little stuff area. Ignore this. That's washing that needs to go upstairs. Our key bowl. It's a duck. Garage with that because the cat keeps running out the door. Anyway. Oh. Gay, because duh. If you come upstairs, we have our kitchen without timetable, all that stuff. We have a little balcony out there with my rug and my beanbag, the famous rug and beanbag. Dining table, lounge room, where I've been eating GYG corn chips and playing a lot of Animal Crossing. I've gotten back into Animal Crossing in a very visceral way. We'll talk about that. Let's go upstairs. This is mine and Phoebe's bathroom. This is my room. It's done now. It looks a little bit messy, but not really. That's a chess piece from Falsettos. Don't talk to me about it. I will cry. My room is done. And there's Phoebe's room. And here's Addison's room. She has master bedroom with walk-in robe. Look at this closet space. Do you see this? What the actual fuck? Anyway. This is more comfy. Hey friends, how you doing? Let's chat. So, couple life updates for you real quick. Tom, I swear to God, if you kick any more dirt on that balcony, I will strangle you. I'm not playing. I know you can hear me. So, first off, I've been here officially a month. Falsettos closed on Saturday. It is the 4th of March today, Tuesday, and we closed on the 1st, on the Saturday. And it's crazy because it means I've officially lived here a month because I moved here when the season started. I literally moved here the day before we opened. So, I'm kind of going through the most visceral, like, awful form of post-show depression, where, like, this show happened at a very chaotic point in my life. It was basically the upheaval of everything I knew, everything that I thought I knew. This was a massive, massive, massive change. And mentally, it's been a struggle. And that show has been the one constant that I've had. And now that it's gone, I don't quite know how I feel, because it means, oh, it's over now. I actually have to focus on doing the hard work, which is actually settling in, adjusting to this change, making new routines for myself, planting roots, and I don't know if I'm ready to do that yet. So that's been kind of a really big mental hurdle for me these last couple days. Although I'm so relieved, because that show was exhausting, but it was also like a massive dream come true for me. I got to create a show with two of my best friends in the world and work with some of the most talented human beings in the entire state, nay the country, nay the world. I adore the shit out of those people. And one of them won a Matilda Award 2 weeks ago. I'm so fucking proud of you. Matilda Award winner Michael Enright. I'm so proud of you, Mickey. I can't believe I get to call you my bestie. This is great. Hey, Tom. Wanna come say hi? Tom. There we go. Hey, buddy. Is there anything you'd like to say to the YouTube public? Would you like to address the allegations? Dodging questions. Shady. 2, our third roommate arrived. Phoebe is here. She arrived from Tasmania, which is crazy. Even crazier, she got here 2 days before uni started, which is nuts to me. I don't know how she and Adia are surviving right now, because their uni schedules are fucking insane. But she's a gem. I'm so happy that the house is now complete. There's 3 of us. It's been really chill. It's good to have chill roommates who also like care about A, keeping the place clean, and B, like communicating. The road to get into this house was fucking messy, and I'm not gonna go into it here, but the previous tenants made things like 10 times harder for us to get in here, which is so frustrating. But anyway, I will go on a full tangent if I go on too long about that. Went to the Billie Eilish concert, as you can see, and it was a very, very fun time. I think legitimately, and I've seen Billie live before. We went to the Happier Than Ever tour in 2022. This tour, the Hit Me Hard and Soft tour, the album at first didn't hit for me. Like, it was great, but I just don't think it clicked until I saw it live. And holy shit, one of the best concerts I've ever been to. I was very, very much having the time of my life. I kind of want to insert a clip of me when Guess started playing, because I lost my shit, but it's also really embarrassing. But fuck it, here you go.
Is it pretty in pink or see blue? Is it showing off my brand new lower back tattoo? Charlie, if you with that.
So that was super fun. The only downside of that show was the lines were long for everything. There was also one white girl a couple rows in front of us who was wasted, honey. And she wouldn't shut the fuck up. Every time Billie was talking to the audience, she was like, yes, mummy. Yes, mummy. And I'm like, shut up. And also, the prices for merch. This shirt was $80. $80. Hoodies alone were $220. That's insane to me. Part of me gets it because it's all recycled material, and I've still got my shirt from the last tour that's lasted so long at this point. But still, prices be fucking insane. Anyway, so that concert was super fun. Emma and I also went and saw Bianca Del Rio, and we saw Trixie Mattel's Solid Pink Disco, her DJ set, and we had a lot of fun. 4th, I got back into Animal Crossing in a very visceral way. It has been the one thing that's kept me sane these last couple of weeks. Which is very, very sad. 5, new job is treating me well. Everyone there is really, really lovely. I'm working mornings all week, which is why it's just me at home. Addie and Phoebe are still in uni, and I finished work at 12, so I got to come home, have some lunch, and chill. And I finally got to have GYG again now that I have money. What's up, Tom? What's that? What are you gonna say? You right? What? What? Is there something you'd like to say to the audience? Would you like to address the allegations? Nothing to say on your behalf. You're just going to keep sniffing the microphone? Are you going to keep dodging questions? Or are you going to hold yourself accountable? Shady. And finally, I think this is the big one. We are now on cyclone watch. And literally as soon as I said that, the wind started to pick up outside. That was terrifying. So there is a Category 2 cyclone headed our way, directly our way, in at least 24 hours, give or take. So that's a fun development. Oh my fucking god. My first month in Brisbane. Who would have fucking guessed that there'd be a fucking cyclone? Like, bro, who would have fucking guessed that? Not me, that's for damn sure. Like, bro, can we not, please? I would like to state for the record that as soon as I started doing that bit, Tom ran away scared, which he should be. So, Tropical Cyclone Alfred is headed our way in the next day or so, and everything is already fucking chaos. We are anticipating to get barraged with hella strong wind, like going faster than 90 kilometers an hour. I'm not converting that to miles for you Americans. Fucking use Google, do it yourself. Said with love. As well as a shit ton of rain. And Queensland especially, it's very flood prone. I lived through 2 of the worst flooding we've seen in southeast Queensland. So I am terrified because I'm meant to go back home and see my family next week, and I really want to still be able to do that because my sister just gave birth. I want to go see my second nephew. So I did a big shop yesterday. Coles was fucking chaos, bro. People are panic buying like crazy. People are yoinking up like cartons of bottled water by the truckload. It's crazy. People are going to get sandbags, and I am low-key terrified. Like, more than I was the first time it flooded, and weirdly more so than the pandemic. A full-on global pandemic didn't scare me as much as a cyclone does. Queensland hasn't seen a cyclone since I think 1974. There hasn't been a single cyclone that's like actually made landfall in southeast Queensland since 1974. So this is crazy. So it was heading out east away from the coast, but like today it made a U-turn. Like they predicted this, which is why we've gotten warnings so far in advance, but it's made a U-turn and it's heading right back for the coast. It's like all of southeast Queensland, little bits of northern New South Wales are at risk, and it's intensified overnight. It's gone back up to a Category 2 cyclone. So I am terrified because I also need to work. Thursday and Friday are looking real iffy to me, and I don't entirely know what the plan is. Addie just called me before. They study at QPAC, and QPAC is completely shutting down tomorrow onwards until the cyclone's done. So they're going to be home. Addie might go back home to see her family, but we're not sure just yet. But it's going to be, if not absolutely fucking chaotic, at least interesting to see how this all plays out. I was just watching the update from the Queensland Premier about the cyclone warnings and like the trajectory and everything, which also I have to give him props. He's an asshat, and he's also a member of the LNP, which makes him an even bigger asshat. But I do have to give him mad props for, in this very moment, putting the political bullshit aside and treating this cyclone with the gravity that it needs and handling it like a fucking adult. So I do have to give him kudos for that, as much as it pains me to do. There's just been a lot happening. Sorry for the fucking chaotic energy of this video. These are just the ramblings from the very warped, strange mind of a very, very emotionally exhausted Heathe, who doesn't quite know what to do with themselves other than play Animal Crossing, work, and for like tiny bats of the day, cry. And that's it. Life here has been a lot, but it's been good. Like, we live in a really, really nice part of Brisbane. Nice and close to the city, but still away enough that it's, like, nice and calm and peaceful. Except for the next-door neighbors who have the loudest sex possible in, like, the wee hours of the morning when I'm trying to sleep. And I'm a night owl by nature. So, like, it's hard enough for me to sleep at night as it is. But, like, work has been good. Everyone's treated me nicely. I had an audition for one of my favorite shows ever, Ride the Cyclone, last weekend. And I got called back, which is crazy, because that show was super competitive to audition for. Like, the audition slots got all yoinked within like 3 hours. So the fact that I got called back out of that many people, super proud of myself for that. And while I didn't get the role, I'm still super chill because I still gave one of the best auditions and one of the best callbacks I've ever done in my life. Regardless of the outcome, I'm super proud of myself, which you don't hear me saying a lot. But I've got 2 other auditions lined up. There's a production of Boys in the Band, which is one of my favorite plays. And then All Shook Up is happening later in the year with like my dream trio of vocal director, and choreographer. So I'm definitely trying out for that. We had really good responses to falsettos too, like really solid crowds each show. Every show we had like a small little group of like baby gays who like falsettos is like their favorite show ever. And they made it so much more fun. They got really starstruck by all of us, even the creative team, which is really, really cute. I still like get all giddy thinking about it. But it's all just been a lot. But like I found like little coping mechanisms, like my Animal Crossing. I'm working on a new DJ set at the moment because I actually got the opportunity to play a proper set in May, which is super exciting for me because I've always wanted to do a DJ set live. So I'm in the middle of making a mix for that. I've been keeping in touch with my parents. I've been calling them a couple days a week, which has been lovely. Scarlett came up and visited when we went to Billie Eilish. She stayed with us. It was really nice to have her in town because she's one of my closest friends. I love her to bits. I'm so glad she's my sister. And she's got a girlfriend now. Girl's got Riz, I tell you. Anyway, and new season of Last Week Tonight started, which is super fun because I need someone to fucking be normal on public television and not kiss Trump's ass again. Everything's just a lot. Everything's just a lot. That's the moral of the story. Everything is a lot, and I don't quite know how to deal with it. Like, I feel so much more at home now that everything is unpacked. My room is all set up. Don't have to worry about that shit anymore, and I can just live here. I have dishes to go to in a second too. But also, I still like, there's times where I like still feel like I'm the worst roommate ever, even though I'm doing things right. My social anxiety is sort of making a massive, massive comeback, which I guess is fair considering I have just undertaken one of the biggest changes of my life. But like, I'm not hating it, so that's a plus. Like, all realistically is going well. I just wish that there wasn't so much other shit happening in my life so I could just focus on keeping it going well. You know? I hope that makes sense. I'm pretty sure it does. But anyway, as for the future of this channel, I'm still going to be making videos. Do not stress. I'm not going anywhere. Although some of you guys are, because I'm losing subscribers by the day, which is lovely, which I don't blame you for, by the way. Like, that's fucking fair enough. I may not make the videos you like anymore, and that's completely fine. I know so many of you want reaction videos, but I hate filming them. I hate editing them. I hate doing them. I love watching them. I just hate doing them myself. Like, when I listen to music for the first time, I want to be just a me experience. I want to take it in my headphones, enjoy it for what it is, and like appreciate it on my own terms, and not have to take the time to share it with the world, and not get the chance to actually take in the project or the album or the music itself, because I'm so focused on getting it up within a day of the album coming out. Otherwise you miss all those glorious, glorious views. And that's just not what I'm about, bro. It's just not.
Hello, I look a mess, please ignore it. This is mid-editing Jackson coming in here just to state for the record that just because I say that, like, don't expect album reactions, it doesn't completely rule them out. It is true. Making reaction videos is the most annoying process for me possible. It's just very tedious and it doesn't give me a chance to enjoy the music on my own terms, as I just said in the video. However, there are special instances where I will decide to do an album reaction. I will definitely do reactions for any future Taylor albums. Torture Poets was an exception. I had a lot going on at the time. I'll definitely do some for Troy albums. Future Taylor albums, by the way, will be solo reactions only if they happen. So just don't expect any dual reactions in the future if they do happen. Yeah, just wanted to quickly add a disclaimer. Just because I say in this video, don't expect album reactions, I hate making them, it doesn't rule them out. There will be special exceptions in the future at some point. Anyway, just wanted to put that in there. Back to you, Jackson.
Personally, I will like to state for the record, like, I don't have enough subscribers to start earning monetization from these videos. I don't know if anyone is actually watching these videos anymore. And to be honest, I don't really care. Anyone who does, thank you so much. If you enjoy it, I'm so glad you do. Please stick around. There will be more, and hopefully you do like it. If you don't, there'll be other ones that you may like coming in the future. Just hang tight, please. But I don't do it for the views or the money or anything like that. I view my channel more as like a time capsule of my life and a place of expression for me where I can talk about the things that I care about, like video games, music, random bullshit. A place where I can like catalog my adventures. The USA videos are still coming, by the way. Expect a lot more. I said I was going to have them out by the end of last year, but obviously I was so focused on moving here that I didn't get the chance to finish it, so they will be coming. Hang tight. So if you enjoy that sort of stuff, please feel free to stick around. I am just less focused on crowd pleasing than I used to be, which I think is a good development, because the way that I view my channel, that's just not conducive to what I want to post on here. This is mainly like a time capsule of my life, and that's fine with me. And if you want to stick around for the journey, see what happens, fuck around and find out, welcome to the club. If you don't, that's completely fine. Thank you for sticking around as long as you have. Hopefully you'll find a video soon that does bring you back into the fold. I just want to put that out there because I know, because I've been seeing I'm losing subscribers by the day, views are going down, and I know it's just because it's not the content that people want, but that's not necessarily what I'm concerned with. I'm making what I want to make, and I feel like that should take priority at the end of the day. That's that. I hope I didn't sound too dickish. I didn't mean for that to come off like dickish. I'm just really fucking mentally, emotionally, and physically exhausted. I haven't had a chance to properly adjust to what my life is now. And now I kind of have no choice but to, and it's kind of terrifying to me. Anyway, that's life updates. My sincerest apologies. I was in the middle of talking, and then my phone ran out of storage, so that was fun. But it's kind of a blessing because I was like low-key just going in circles at this point. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about anymore. Anyway, I think that's the update from me. I'm gonna try and keep like riding the wave and like trying to stay as calm as I possibly can until my life feels normal again. I don't know how long that's gonna take, and that kind of terrifies me, but it should be fine. Should be, being the keywords. But I hope you guys are doing well. Chat with me in the comments if you want to. Tell me what's going on with you, if everything's well. I hope you're all happy, healthy, safe. If you're in America right now, I hope you're doing okay. My phone keeps running out of storage, and it's pissing me off. Anyway, and yeah, sorry for the absolutely bonkers energy that you're seeing from me. This is I probably seem drunk or high right now, and honestly, I wish I fucking was. Anyway, I love y'all. Thanks for sticking around. You will see more from me throughout this year eventually. I know I keep saying that. It's just clearly life is a lot for me right now. Once I get that figured out, we can get back to a normal basis. Not that I have ever had like a schedule to begin with, but anyway. I love y'all. Thanks for sticking around. I'm gonna try and keep riding this wave and like working my way towards feeling like a normal human again. I am gonna go wash dishes, probably play some more Animal Crossing. Oh, and there was a new episode of Last Week Tonight I need to watch. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys so very soon. Please stay safe, look after yourselves and each other. That message remains the same. As always, unlike me at this very moment, stay fabulous. And I will see you when I see you next. Yeah. That's all. I was in the middle of an outro. Why am I trying to start another one? I'm going in circles. I am an Ouroboros right now. Is that the word? I think it is. I genuinely don't know anymore. Anyway, I am gonna go cry for a bit. Not because of this. I've been feeling it coming on. Anyway, love y'all. Goodbye. See you next time. That was our show. Worst podcast ever. I am never becoming a podcaster. That is a doomed career for me if I ever try to go down that path.